Coaches, Rick Stewart of All Access Coaching. I'm really excited to bring you this free video, and make sure you hit the subscribe and like button down below. It gives us valuable data as far as what coaches want. And also, if I can get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll start doing weekly YouTube clinics for free. And if you hit the like and subscribe button, you'll get notified when we upload new content. We're uploading 3 or 4 videos every week.
Some different points of practice. Okay, so this is option drill. This is from this fall. And you're going to see a lot of cones and bags and stuff. That is, this is Kenny Wheaton right here. He's a very technical guy, and that's really what makes us good, I think, just out executing. But I think we were just running inside veer to the right here. So you're going to have this bag here making the slot step flat. Okay, after his flat step, he's going to get to the heels. I went through a little bit of this in the midline. Our quarterback's going to flip his feet, get his heels on the ground, just play it. Inside leg of the guard, aiming point for the fullback. You see that board they've got there for the quarterback's feet, so he gets his feet in the line correctly. All right. And then this bag is here, so we're going to push off around the collision. This cone is here because it's a downhill cone for the slot. This is when he's getting downhill so that they marry up, and we're pitching it down the ball line. Okay. So again, I'm not going to go through a great deal of detail on any of these plays as we go through, but just to give you an idea of what we're doing here. Okay. And then this is the second rep to the right. So they would run through multiple groups of this. I'm not down here while they're doing this. And now they've got a little trade scheme out on the edge with the receiver blocking the safety and then the slot going to the corner. So they've just traded responsibilities, but everything else is the same. So this is all perimeter stuff that they're working on. Okay. Every once in a while, you'll see, this is Coach Bray here. I don't have a clip of it, but every once in a while you'll see him keep his shoulders square just to keep the quarterbacks honest, be sure that they're actually reading it. But again, by and large, we're not trying to trick them. Now we're going to do the same thing to the left. So this is going to be inside veer to the left. Same landmarks, everything. We're just trying to drill it into them so that we have as little room for error as possible. And then they're going to run the trade scheme out on the edge again. By the way, we don't call it trade scheme, but here's a little nice tip, by the way. If you've got somebody who's having trouble with their footwork slot, he's just stepping beside him, so he has to push off that backside leg there. Anyway, now they're moving to mid triple. Okay, we've got a little tag going on with the receiver there. But now we're running a totally different scheme. Okay, the slot's got to be through the hands of the B-back. Okay, quarterback's pressing off. He's in backside A. His stagger and everything should look exactly like it does on inside veer. He's just sitting in the backside of A gap. Okay, we're twirl, which is hammer plant bounce with the front side slot. He's setting the plane at 4 yards. Okay, and now this is a ball or a heel line play. We're pitching the ball on the heel line. So they would get 2 reps of mid triple. I think I just put 1 on here. 2 reps each way of mid triple. Drop that pitch. And then we're going to rep double option during this time. We carry, different double options. We don't have the lead slot here because I think this is a load tag. So our slots run so much during practice. If we can give somebody a breather during a specific period, we'll pull them out. So we're just getting the timing of it. Anyway, we would rep, a couple reps of whatever double option we were running. So we alternate which one of those we run. All right, now I'll move to inside run. This is another 10-minute period. In this 10-minute period, we're going to rep belly and we're going to rep zone option. Okay, so we're going to start off with a tight end, 3-5-9. We'll go down, down, kick. And those of you guys who were in on the belly, you've seen some of this stuff. I'm going to move pretty quick through it. Okay, now we're going to go 2-I-7. If you weren't in on the belly thing, we rarely see 2-I in a 7. But I need to show this tackle and this center a 2-I. And I need to show this guard and this tight end a 7. So I don't care what the combination is. I care what I'm showing specific people. So we're going to go 2-I-7 so that the tight end can get under the 7, which he doesn't always do, but in this scenario he is. And we're going to kick that 7. Okay. It's a good tight scoop and flat scoop on the backside. That guard is really hugging it like that. Okay. Now we're going to go odd front. So we've got a 0, a 4, and a 9. Okay. So in this scenario, one day we're going to have this guy sit and the tight end pick him up. The next day we're going to have him pinch and the tackle pick him up and the tight end climb. So, we're going to mix up these fits a little bit. All right. And then we're going to do those same fits to the left. 3-5. Well, I missed 3-5-9. Trust me, we did it. 2-I-7. And then odd. I think I'm going too fast through this presentation. It's a long one though. So now we are in split in. Okay. And again, you don't see a backside slot because we're talking about toss motion. They're just eye candy. So we don't have to run them. We won't. So odd front, we've got a 4-I, probably going to be a pincher, be my guess. Okay. So if we're showing him this, I don't know what we do next fit, but we might show him a 4 stepping out and kicking the 4. It's the same thing. Every time you see the next group rolling up right behind them. Here you go. This is going to be a 4 stepping out. So we showed them both odd front looks that day. Okay, same thing to the other side. Odd front with a 4-I pinch. We'll kick the outside backer. Odd front with a 4 stepping out to the left. So those guards, tackles, they can see all that. Now we're, guess we didn't rep even front that. Oh yeah, we do. This is even. We just have this little tag where the receiver's going to the backer and the slot's going to the outside backer. Okay. So this is a shade 5 to the play side. And we're going to show him a log here. So if the DN crosses that guard's face, we're going to log him. Same thing to the other side. So in that scenario, we got in, let's see, 3 reps of a split end belly and 2 reps of tight end belly. Okay, so we got 5 reps of belly. Okay, so we're probably doing 2 reps of zone option, knowing how many fits we get of each. So we're going to go split in. Okay, this is going to be, I think Navy calls this crush. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and zone this 2-I here, but not everybody does that. This is zone option. So our first rep is zone option. And then we're going to run it to the tight end. We're going to get 2 reps of it. And then we'll go to the left and we'll do the same thing. Again, inside, up front, this is close to zone dive rules with a few little tweaks. So we just show them exactly what they need to see. I could show them a shade, but we're going to be running zone dive rules up front. So it's not any different for them. So it's basically like showing them a 3. It's zone dive rules, so we don't have to show it all the time. And then they're doing different looks on the perimeter here. So the B-back's going to kick who's on the edge. So we run the 9 out, we run the safety down, and the B-back has to pick up the safety. So he's just area blocking it. That's what we're showing him.
Coaches, I really hope you got some great information from that YouTube video. Again, hit the subscribe and like button down below. It gives us valuable data. And if I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll do free YouTube clinics. And you also get notified when I'm doing those YouTube clinics and when I upload new content to this channel. Thanks for watching, coaches.